I just want to get out there and use whatever I can to get people to notice comic books. And if it's not my comic, that's fine. I mean, but if there's I think anything that can draw attention to comic books. So yeah, I mean, I think, you know, I haven't left comics behind. I haven't gone off and done something else. I mean, I'm still doing it, working on it every day. So yeah, I hope I wear it with pride. I think I do.
The top 5 ways Rob Liefeld is a coward. I just want to show off my Rob Liefeld merch. What's up, AKAPADers? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Peter A. DeLuca. I'm the eclectic one. And how am I eclectic? Well, I just do a lot of things. Adult ADD in full effect. And today is evidence of that, because I know this topic has been covered before recently. But I gotta chime in, because this is something I'm seeing across the board with a lot of voices. A lot of people with influence and eyeballs on them and ears to their sound waves coming out of their mouth. And it sucks, because we're we're talking about Robert Bartholomew Liefeld. Robert Bartholomew Liefeld. That's right, Rob Liefeld. Here we go. Let's have a round of applause for Robert Liefeld. Now, recently, full disclosure, recently Mr. Liefeld blocked me, probably from and because of my Major X critique. Some of that right here is getting excited about. And the most depressing, the most upsetting thing, the thing that literally puts a fire in my marrow, is that it's the best that Marvel is putting out right now. A book that is far below a bar set by its own creator is in 1994. And yeah. So I don't know. Somehow he got that probably through Twitter, because I think I tagged him and he got upset. Not a big deal. But since then, I've been blocked by quite a few Twitterers. So Rob Liefeld, sends out this tweet. It was like a little bit of a thread, and I'm paraphrasing. I'm going to put it up right here. It's just going to be up for the rest of this video. And essentially, to paraphrase it, and the way how I read it, Rob Liefeld is mocking DC Comics. He is eager to watch them fail. He's going to get some popcorn and enjoy the show. I get that. DC somewhat did him wrong during the New 52 relaunch. Potentially. I don't know. But I know they pretty much got rid of him and gave his books to other people, but then didn't hire and maintain any of the other creatives that he brought onto DC, which is, I don't like that. And I'm referencing someone very, very particular with this, because Rob Liefeld does have an eye for talent. He understands talent. Usually the people Rob Liefeld cherry picks are talented people beyond the level being talented, if that makes any sense. Even John Mallon, owes a lot to Rob Liefeld. But I view these tweets as complete cowardness. It's cowardly. And we're seeing other people in his position, Jim Lee, Todd McFarlane, Eric Larson, who also has me blocked, and some YouTube influencers, maybe that's a later video, being completely cowardly in how they're crystallizing and classifying what's happening right now in comics. And what is happening in comics? We're getting record sales ordered from the distributors, but we're getting record lows in what's being sold at the comic shops. And this distance, this disparity, it's closing comic shops and it's turning people away. Mostly the reason for that is there's nothing exciting. And look, I just went to the Marvel exhibit here in Philly and I saw this. Yeah, and that's what they're pushing for New Marvel. They're pushing Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan, and I don't know, that character is zero interest to me. I can't give someone a Kamala Khan book and say, read this. I can't say like, read this. This is a comic. This is what comic books represent. The actual product now is shifted and corrupted for the bad. There's nothing cool, there's nothing exciting, and I'm sorry, not even Major X, because Major X falls into the category of alternate version, slipstream. I have to understand a couple things to know what timeline I'm reading my book in, which has completely decimated comic book storytelling, along with some of the politics. So look, before I move forward, we're going to get into the top 5 ways Rob Liefeld is a coward. I just want to show off my Rob Liefeld merch, okay? I like the guy, so it's not like I'm doing this for views or anything. This is just a opinion I'm trying to express. I mean, what grown man has a Crypt action figure ready to go for a video? Now, side note, Crypt is created by Stephen Platt, not Rob Liefeld, but it's Rob Liefeld's best villain. What am I doing? I need some of this. I made a list. I just wrote some of this stuff down. Number one. He knows better. He knows the issues that play comics. He should be more clear and specific in exactly what he's addressing, because it's not just DC. It's also Marvel, and Marvel seems to be buttering his bread. But if it's Major X bread being buttered, I would risk it. Okay, so number 1 is the dude should just know better. He should just know better. Getting back. But number 2 is very simple. He has a voice, and he should target and try and become a thought leader to cure this problem, and he should be a unifying voice. And him only attacking DC and hoping for their demise, it's just, it's petty. It's petty. Number 2, he has responsibility not to be so petty. 3. I already said it. Number three. Why would you hope for the destruction of one of the big two, knowing that the big two prop up the comic book industry? That's ludicrous. That's crazy. You only want that if small victories mean something in your life. Okay. Number four. He's playing into Marvel. He's going all in on Marvel because of Major X. And here we go. What if his New 52 stuff took off? What if DC was where he laid his nest? That's interesting. But that's going to get to point number 5. That's going to get us to point number 5. Number 5, the true motivation here. Let me turn my page. Okay. Alright, here we go. See, Rob Liefeld stopped this to go into a book called Youngblood while he was working at Marvel. Youngblood, huge success, created the 90s comic book boom. And, you know, Youngblood is just a reused pitch of Teen Titans. But here's the point. The dude created, and the guy made millions creating. And before he went on his own, he created Cable, Deadpool, Domino, Gideon. You know, like a wealth of characters. Even a purple guy from Hawk and Dove. I think his name was Raven. But anyway. And then, like, it stopped. You know, like the 90s become the 2000s, and then, like, you know, 2004 was like the 2004, the Deadpool Cable covers were the last Liefeld artwork wise that I really recall. But now it's 2019, so his artwork is just quick and sloppy. It's just quick and sloppy. I'm sorry, and it's not where I even envisioned it at this point in his career. But Rob Liefeld did so much in creating characters. I mean, essentially, I still maintain this. He was at one point the modern day Jack Kirby. I can't say now because Major X is just garbage. He's maybe trying to do Commandy. That's one of his favorite titles, but I don't understand. So the point I'm getting at. See, Marvel's his nest. He's protecting Marvel. He's trying to make Marvel look good. Okay, Marvel created this whole mess. They created the political era of American comics. Not saying comics can't benefit of having a little bit of politics sprinkled in, but not on this level. But he wouldn't care. You wouldn't even need Major X if any of his other creations did something. If Youngblood actually did something. If the Deadpool movies weren't a hit, which he has nothing to do with, but if they weren't a hit, he would be focused on his own creations and he would be trying to get a Youngblood movie made. Yeah, I don't think anything's happening with Netflix. Right? He's got like a Netflix deal that's probably already expired. But see, he's making a bet against himself and he's sacrificing who he is and what he stands for or what he stood for at one time. And right now, it's strictly establishment shill while acting like you're not a establishment shill. Subscribe so you get notified with more videos. We are growing this network. Hit me up on Twitter. Let's rock and roll. Let's do this.